Hey there, chances are you clicked on this video never hearing of the Daytona 500 qualifying myth before, and if that's the case, I'm glad you came. The myth of NASCAR's Daytona 500 qualifying theoretically started in 2013. So what is the myth? Well, a few years ago, miscellaneous fans from different social media platforms and forums began to claim that the Daytona 500 pole winner was rigged and predetermined. It was believed that NASCAR would somehow choose who would win the pole for each Daytona 500 from 2013 on to create the biggest headline they possibly could as a way of promoting their race. So here's the actual myth. In 2013, Danica Patrick won the pole for the Daytona 500, which made her the first woman to win a pole, but not just in the Daytona 500, but in the history of NASCAR's Cup Series. This was an eye-catching moment, but nobody claimed in terms of it being rigged because it was just a single occurrence. But here's where it starts to get a little crazy. Austin Dillon won the 2014 Daytona 500 pole, which was not just Dillon's first qualifying attempt, but it was the very first time the number 3 car raced in the Cup Series since Dale Earnhardt tragically died in the 2001 Daytona 500. Already we have two very odd occurrences, but fans have yet to be vocal about any rigged or predetermined pole winner outcomes. That is, until 2015. Jeff Gordon announced about a month before the Daytona 500 that the 2015 season was going to be his last full season in the Cup Series. And yes, Jeff Gordon would win the pole for the 2015 Daytona 500. In 2016, our rookie driver Chase Elliott, who would take over Gordon's legendary 24, won the pole for the Daytona 500. This also made him the youngest Daytona 500 pole sitter ever. These last 4 Daytona 500 pole winners arguably gave us the biggest possible storylines heading into each race. However, 2017 is when I think this myth gets slightly busted. 2017 was Daniel Suarez's first season in the NASCAR Cup Series, so it was commonly predicted that he would win the pole for the Daytona 500, making him the first Mexican driver to win the pole in the Great American Race. However, Chase Elliott won the pole again. Although Chase Elliott won the pole in back-to-back years, there's one thing that we're slightly overlooking. Hendrick Motorsports won the last 3 Daytona 500 poles. Why does this matter? Well, because Alex Bowman won the 2018 pole immediately after taking over the number 88 car that Dale Earnhardt Jr. raced in 2017. This puts us in 2019. William Byron won the pole for the Daytona 500, making it the 5th consecutive time that Hendrick Motorsports had won the pole. So if this 7-year streak of oddities were to continue, it's most likely that Jimmie Johnson will win the 2020 Daytona 500 pole because this is his last full-time season in the Cup Series. This also means that Hendrick Motorsports wins the last 6 poles in the 500 with 5 different drivers. So I want to ask you, is Daytona 500 qualifying rigged as some fans claim it to be, or is it all just a very big coincidence? Give me your thoughts and predictions in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, subscribe if you are new. I hope you like the brand new outro, and I will see you guys in the next race.
Let me break it all down for you. I ain't never giving up, I ain't never giving up. Taking that crown from you. I ain't worried about you, I ain't never. So let me break it all down for you. I ain't never giving up, I ain't never giving up. I'm taking that crown from you. I ain't worried about